Hi there guys, it's Zach here and I'm playing some TF2, and today I'm going to be talking about, Half-Life 3 and the likelihood of it being, well, released. I've been doing a lot of thinking and quite a bit of research about this topic, and I've even heard that someone opened up a Kickstarter where they're actually planning to develop a sequel to Half-Life 2. Now, those of you who don't know, Half-Life 2 was a very popular game, and, a lot of people really fucking liked it, and still to this day like it. Yeah. But basically here, people have been waiting for a sequel for, a very, very long time. Now, I've done some analysis and I've been doing quite a bit of thinking about the actual topic, and I've really come to the conclusion that, if it's going to be released, chances are it's going to be released on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. The reason being is because with the PS, 3, right, you had the limitations with RAM and so on, and you also had some limitations with graphics processing powers. Doing a bit of thinking here, if this game is going to be released on even silicon chips, it's going to be released on the PS4 and Xbox One. Unless, of course, later on in the future, it's possible that we may see quantum computing, so in turn we'll probably see Half-Life 3 on them, but it's unlikely because quantum computing's about 20 years away. But that's a bit off topic here. If you're gonna see the game basically at all, like with any reasonable period of time, like Half-Life 3, chances are it is actually going to be released this generation. Now, the biggest reason being is because the chips in the PS4 and the, Xbox One are approximately somewhere in the neighborhood of 32 nanometers to 22 nanometers. Now, to give you a bit of an idea here, with the PS3 you had 45 nanometer chips and so on. Now, the thing is with Moore's Law is that you're limited to how small you can make your processors, so once you get down to 3 nanometers, your chip's going to use less power than a 45 nanometer chip. It's going to, you can cram more transistors into it and in turn get more performance per watt. However, the thing is here is you're going to really quickly reach the limits of that, and, there's a good chance that the game that, like Half-Life 3, is probably beyond the capacity of, the silicon chips in the PS3 and the Xbox 360. If Half-Life 3 is going to be released at all, it's probably going to be done on the PS4 and Xbox One. Reason being is because it's about as good as silicon chips will get. You're not going to see a massive leap in performance from the PS4 and PS5 like you do with the cell broadband processor versus, say, the x86 processor in the PS4. So really, to summarize this video here, computers and consoles aren't going to realistically get a lot better, so if you're going to see this game released in any reasonable period of time, it's going to be on the PS4 and the Xbox One. And I imagine that it's going to be released sometime in maybe 2 to 4 years. Possibly it could even be announced tomorrow for all I know, but yeah. If it's not released sometime within the next 2 years, I think it's fairly safe to really pretty much give up hope for it being released in any reasonable period of time. So I'm just getting this video here and let you guys just, have a think about it, and that's all.